Hey everyone, what's good? How are we doing? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's reaction we'll be watching episode 4 season 3 of Fire Force. All right, so on our last reaction we started the battles. We got Shinra and Joker going up against Burns, and then we got the rest of the Company 8 going up against that other white clad chick. She's kind of new. She was not in season 2, right? The Shinra and Burns fight is kind of at a standstill. Burns was just spent the entire episode aura farming, literally standing there. I don't think he took one step during the entirety of the episode, and Shinra and Joker can't really do anything against him right now. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that fight. Shinra hasn't used his like grace ability yet, where he can basically stop time because he's moving so fast. So I'm curious to see if Burns would be able to even block that. And then, like I said, we got the rest of Company 8 going up against that other white clad girl. Arthur is gone. I think he fell off of the truck when they were driving. So don't know what he's up to. Hopefully he'll show up, because I don't know if the rest of the Company 8 would be able to defeat this white clad chick. Who knows though? All right, so before we get into today's reaction, just want to say I do have a Patreon. These Fire Force reactions are fully uncut. Some of the shows I'm watching are a full 2 weeks ahead, and I'm starting the One Piece manga. Those reactions will be going up on Patreon first. So if you want to get early access to any of that, definitely go check it out. The link is down in the description below. All right, so with all of that out of the way, let's go Fire Force. Yeah, okay. I feel like they definitely need Arthur. Wait, what's with that smirk Leak just have? He figured something out? Hopefully, because we're struggling. 2. Wait, what did he just give her? Wow, quick, she just takes the shield. Yeah, honestly, Leak's plans have come in so clutch recently. Hell yeah, he's an essential member. Yo, this slow motion Tamaki shot's actually epic. Yo, Leak's about to have a brain blast. Gold and heat. Alright, seems like he figured something out. Alright, we're picking back up at the standstill. What are they gonna do here? I was so bummed that Burns switched sides. Creating magnetic fields with gold and heat. Oh, it has the potential to become magnetic. So she's creating magnetism? That's actually pretty sick. Dude, I love that Tamaki's like taking control right now. Oh, Hinawa. Dude, they have to worry about dodging so many things right now. Let's go Tamaki. Vulcan's handcrafted boosters. Trigger a thermite reaction. Super high temperature flames. Yo, it looks like a nuke just went off. Dude, I'm so happy Tamaki's like getting more serious in this season. Like, she's no longer just a fan service character. Oh shit! Wait, Tamaki Spirit Bomb. Nekomata giant fireball. Let's go, dude. Oh, turned her into a sketch. But the way she reacted to that, I feel like she's gonna be okay. Yep. Sona. All right, we need Arthur in here. Come on, Arthur, where are you at? Oh no, dude. No, and her clothes are about to fall off. Yep, there it is. Wow, that is a shot if I've ever seen one. Yo, tell me they're all about to take their belts off. No way they are. Yo, what is going on? They're all not wearing pants. The nude calendar throwback. It sells like crazy. Yeah, you guys are just standing here pantless. Oh, wait. Lisa's about to do something? So I was gonna say, like, why isn't Lisa helped out yet? She actually has some good abilities. Hell yeah. Fishing fire. Octopus. Her flames are magnetic. Lisa, why did you not step in sooner? Like, what's with that? Let's go. Let's go, Lisa. Come on. Be something work, please. Yeah, look at that smile. You know he came up with something. Yo, the numbers. It's looking like Isagi in freaking Blue Lock. Now we just need Arthur to show up. Yeah, literally she has a target on her forehead. Materials that will disrupt magnetic fields. Fe, iron. Nice. Lisa blocking the attacks. Wait, we're not gonna get to hear what Leek just told him? Come on. Yo, why are we just seeing an ass shot? Let's start cooking. Form a pot with your tails? Dude, we were getting so much Tamaki cheeks in this episode. Wait, did she just say caboose? Yo, Vulcan's locked in. I have faith this is gonna work. I love Tamaki's like cat sounding. Yeah, yeah. Damn, she's already grown accustomed to it. They don't got much time. Yo, the animation. Please work. If this doesn't work, then we literally need Arthur to show up. It is no longer magnetic. Yo, this looks sick. Oh, and they just covered her gauntlet. It's useless. All right, come on, Hinoa, hit the shot. I did not think we were just gonna see her get popped in the forehead like that, but that's amazing. Oh, we gotta worry about these guys too. I wasn't even thinking about that. All right, Arthur, where are you at? Who the hell was that? And why did they play like a dragon sound effect? Stream, that's your name? Why do I feel like those aren't flames? Wait, it's like wind scythes? Using air currents caused by fire. Dude, the author came up with so many unique fire abilities. Why does he have names for like each limb? Tell me this was Arthur. Oh shit, it is him, I think. Night King Arthur Boyle. Let's go. He goes, eh? Dude, Arthur's locked. Yo, he just low diffed him. Violet Flash. Let's go. He fell off the truck. The arrow points into Arthur's foot. Yeah, Burns just... He's an op for real, man. Screw Burns at this point. Damn. Yo, Burns' voice actor sounds so good, though. No, don't implant the insect. What are you talking about? Oh, no. No way this kills Obi, though. There's no shot. Okay, it actually went in him. This is bad. I didn't think it would actually go in him. Yo, no way. Don't end the episode here. No! Bro. Burns can go die at this point. I don't want him to stay alive. All right, that was another hype episode. Finally, we got some movement in the fights. Primarily, we didn't really focus on the Burns fight. It was mainly focused on the Hinoa squad fight. So we were able to get rid of that one white clad thanks to just Leek's just insane brain power and IQ. He's come in so clutch for us so many times at this point. So it's awesome that he's actually with the 8th, because at the start of the series in season 1, I thought Leeked was going to be like a villain down the line. Like, I thought him and Joker were going to be part of the villain group before the white clad got introduced. But now Leek's like one of my favorite characters. So that's awesome that we got him working with us. And then we had that insane Tamaki moment. Finally, like I'm loving that she's getting more serious stuff to do in this season, and like at the end of season 2 compared to the first like 50% of the show. No longer just a straight fan service character. There was some fan service shots of her in this episode, but at least it had to do with like their plan to get rid of this white clad. And she actually she can turn up now. Like, she's one of the stronger fighters. So I mean, hats off to Tamaki, and thank you to the author for actually giving her stuff to do. And it makes me wonder if she's gonna have any more level ups or any more like really shining moments. But luckily we had Arthur come in at the end there, because I mean I'm sure we could have been okay if Arthur didn't show up, but him just showing up so cold, and it was not a struggle at all for him whatsoever to get rid of those guys. Like, he's so epic. Like, I will stand by this until the end of the show, that I feel like he's got to have an Autola burst, because he's just so strong. Like, when he's in his imagination zone, he is as strong as Shinra. So like, come on, there's no way this kid doesn't have one. But I won't be shocked if he doesn't actually have one. But either way, Arthur's sick. There was one thing in this episode though that I'm hoping is what's gonna happen when they flashed a shot of this other white clad guy, like, oh, we don't need to get him yet, or whatever they said, and it made like a dragon sound effect, or it sounded like some sort of beast. I'm hoping, I am fingers crossed that this guy is some sort of dragon white clad ability and Arthur fights him, because they've been like foreshadowing Arthur fighting a dragon a couple of times. So I'm really hoping that's the case, because I feel like that could be one of the most peak fight scenes in the series if we get to see Arthur go up against like an actual like imagine him going up against a fire dragon or something. That would be so epic. So I'm really hoping that's something that happens down the line. But along with the burn stuff, nothing really happened. They were just arguing, but then right at the end, Obi got the insect in him, so that's a huge L. I'm really hoping that it doesn't kill Obi, because we've seen most of the people that get insects put in them, except I'm blanking on what his name is, the orange-haired kid in the hospital or in the testing facilities. Apart from him, no, everyone else kind of just turned into an infernal when they got the insect in them. So I'm really hoping that's not the case with Obi. Maybe since he doesn't have any fire abilities, I'm hoping that this gives him some sort of fire ability and he stays human. I'll be so upset if he just dies from this. I feel like that would be a terrible end to his character, and he's such a primary character in the show. That's why I feel like this insect getting put into him isn't going to be the end of him. If anything, I'm really hoping it just helps us out. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Catch you in the next one. Peace.